Welcome. Hi. I'm going to give you a reading for the 1111 portal. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Five of Cups, High Priestess, Seven of Cups, Emperor, King of Swords, Three of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, you are going action swiftly but slowly. With the determination, you are planting some new ideas, some new seeds inside your home environment or work related. And it will give you profits. You will have success with it. You'll have your Nine of Pentacles. You'll have your success. Your ambition will be fulfilled. Also emotionally, you are being fulfilled. Five of Cups, before you take your action, you'll have a moment where you're going to feel a bit down, a bit depressed, a bit down, not very good in your emotional feelings are a bit down, but because you will take this action and whatever you want to do, you will have fulfillment and you will feel much better. Be careful that you won't be too hard and too egoistic, but it will help your mental state. So whatever you're planning or whatever you want to do, it will help your mental state. So it's always best if you have some negative feelings or some negative thoughts, or if you are a bit down, to find something that you really like, and you don't have to do it too much or spend a lot of time in it, but just start with something and you will see you will go from Five of Cups, but because of the action you will go to a Nine of Pentacles, and in the end you will achieve a Ten of Cups. Follow your gut feeling. Everything that you think you feel is right. Don't let them tell you it's not. And it will give you a lot of passions that you want to do, a lot of things that will inspire you. You have a lot of things that spike your interest. So look what drives you the most, what your inner feeling, your intuition is telling you what to do, and go with it. Go with the flow, pick it up and start with it, and start with complete self-control, complete vigor, that you will achieve what you want to achieve. King of Swords, just be careful that with your intuition and your King of Swords. King of Swords is very cuts to the point, very black or white, combined with your High Priestess. Maybe you relied a bit too much on your gut feeling, but you never went into action. Maybe the King of Swords wants you to take a bit more action, be a little more swift in your thoughts, a little bit more decisive on what you want to do. And just be wary of everything that can go wrong. Three of Swords is mostly about heartache, and you were mostly in love, betrayals in love, and everything that hurts and breakups. But Three of Swords can also be decisive in what you want to accomplish, because the three is mostly celebrating. So it could also be that you have very winning thoughts inside your mind. So it doesn't always have to be hurt because you were by somebody you loved. It can also be that you have very swift and invigorating ideas, especially with the King of Swords. King of Swords is a winner's mentality, could be a bit narcissistic, so be careful that you're not too narcissistic and that you're not a bit too cutthroat. But in the end, I think you are allowed, not you have your Nine of Pentacles, your High Priestess, you are, I think you're more gonna say what you're feeling inside. High Priestess is also the occult, everything that is hidden. Maybe you were used to hide everything, your thoughts, what you wanted to say, your opinions, and maybe it's calling you to just say what you think. So, but be a bit not too harsh, maybe say it in a diplomatic way, so not to hurt other people around you, but be a bit more diplomatic. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, Queen of Cups, Ten of Wands, Judgment, Eight of Cups, and Eight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, you will work you've worked very hard. Now you're waiting for everything that's been harvested. You're looking at all the investments you made, all the things you built, and you're just waiting for the fruits to come in. So it could be that you made some investments and you had to wait some time before it brought something to the table. Maybe now you're seeing that everything is working out, but still you have no real effects about it just yet. But you'll have emotional fulfillment. You're feeling maybe you will work together with someone, or maybe in your relationship with your partner. Two of Cups is working with two people. Maybe you have a best friend that you will have dinner with or come together with. But the Five of Pentacles is you feel a bit left out. You have your emotional fulfillment, but maybe you have something, I'm a bit out in the cold. It could be that there are some things that you don't want to see the solution that's right in front of you. You're looking down, you're looking up, but you can't see what a proper solution could be to your problem that you have. You're feeling a bit from the Seven of Pentacles, maybe because you have something, I have to wait a long time, or maybe you started something and you knew you would have to wait some time, maybe something new, you had a little bit of a reward and it made you feel a little bit better, but now you have something like, no, it's not the outcome that I expected. It is a little bit less than I wanted to have. But in the end, you have your Ten of Cups, so you'll feel fulfilled. In the end, you're feeling fulfilled, although you have something, I'm a bit outside in the cold. I don't get the benefits of what I wanted. But in the end, you have your Lover's card. And you will find something new, or your life will be in harmony. You'll find perfect harmony in what you want to do, because the Lovers is not only man and woman. It usually is, but it can be that you have a fulfillment in your life, that you find the perfect balance in everything that is in your life, that you love what you do, that you love being around the people that are around you, because you have the Five of Cups. And despite everything, despite that you don't feel like your best self, you enjoy the smaller things in life, the things that make you feel loved, or you still feel like you are loved because of the people that are around you. Or maybe despite that you're feeling a bit sad, you can be ready to set your heart up to be the Queen of Cups and to set your heart open to receive love again. Maybe you are single for a very long time and you decided, I'm not at my best, but I will give love a second chance. I will start dating again. Or my intuition tells me that I have to open up my heart and be the mature and loving woman that I am inside myself. So let your feminine energy, the caregiving, the loving energy, you can let it out, even though you have a feeling that you miss and you lack something, or you don't receive enough that you want to receive. Let it come out and play, because we have the Two of Cups. It's a fulfillment with somebody else. We have the Queen of Cups, a woman who gives freely, who is lovable and who loves people. And we have our Lovers and the High Priestess. That is your inner feeling and your inner knowing. 10 of Wands, you have a lot of burdens that you keep with you, and maybe because of the burdens you carry, you don't want to choose between the things that you really would like to love and really would like to do. So become the Queen of Cups, become the High Priestess, become your inner mystical self, and leave the 10 of Wands behind and dive deeper in the mystic and the hidden parts of your feelings and who you could become. Because judgment to other people, maybe you're in a relationship and you judge your partner quite hard. Judgment is what you feel with the High Priestess. It is your gut feeling, how you feel, things that happen to you, that you have something from, okay, this happened to me, these are the people that did it to me, and you have to resurrect and stand up and be judged if you are allowed to get a resurrection, and if you are allowed to go to the pearly gates of heaven. Maybe you have decided for yourself, I am lovable, I am worthy of love, despite everything that happened, despite my mental condition, how I'm feeling blue and down, and despite all the burdens I have to carry with me, I judge myself to be worthy of love and to be worthy to stand in my place as the emperor, as what I want to achieve, what I want to do. And you can leave your 5 of Cups behind, because the 8 of Cups is something, I leave it behind. It could be that you're leaving a partner behind, that you had something, my lover, my cups are not fulfilled because of him. I am giving and giving and giving and all the love that there is, and you may judge him and you may have something. I am leaving it behind. I am cutting through to what I want to do. And the 8 of Swords is a bit stuck inside your own head with the 3. Maybe to let go of all the burdens, everything that people told you what you were and how you would be, and you only see what inside your head. So you're a bit stuck inside your head. Leave what is inside your head. Try to let it out and go with your gut feeling and what you want to do, because you are worthy to receive the love that is. But it's always a bit easy to say from leave it behind and change your way of thinking. But if you think for 10 years that you're not good enough, or 20 years, your entire life that you had to hear you're not good enough and it's not what it should be, and no, and it's not always as easy. But you can reach your 10 of Cups, you can reach your fulfillment, you can choose which dream, which thing that you want to do that will make you happy, and go for it, and try to go out of a depressive complexion. Try to find the fulfillment and to leave the burdens behind, because you have the 5 of Pentacles. I'm I'm left outside in the cold. I am carrying on all my burdens, because you're carrying them to another city. The traditional card is he is carrying them upon his shoulder, and he walks from one city to the next, and he carries his burdens with him. So leave your burdens behind, because nobody asked him to carry them, so you have chosen to carry those burdens, and you can't see a way out to loosen those burdens. But with the King of Swords can make very clear decisions. So the King of Swords, he just cuts away the view to leave the swords that have hurt him behind. And if you do this, you will, it'll be hard work. It's not something that you can do from you decide today and tomorrow you can accomplish this. It's a lot of work, but in the end you will be victorious over this issue. So I'm gonna see, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles is, in the end, if you decide to do it, you will have support, or try to get some support of people who can help you with loosening all these burdens. Maybe go into therapy, or go talk to a good friend who can understand you, who is uplifting, who gives you good advice and who lifts you up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cups. So the 6 of Cups is Six of Cups, 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups. I don't know what the 6 of Cups is. Six of Cups, Swords, 1, 2, 3. Three of Swords. So again, the 3 of Swords. The Swords is again heartache, betrayals, everything that hurt you. So try to leave your hurts behind. 6 of Cups. Oh my God, it didn't want to come. 6 of Cups is find the happiness in the small things, like a small child who is happy with a little toy or a flower that she can pick. Be happy with the small things in life. Think about memories, happy memories that bring you joy and happiness. And then the wands. How many wands do we have? We have, don't we have wands? We have 1 wand. And wands is the passion. So you have just 1 wand in your reading. So find a new passion, find a new idea, and you eventually you will be victorious. Find a new passion, a new vigor, something that motivates you and that brings your fire out inside you, that you will want to do, and in the end you will have victory. Find something new, do it, keep on practicing, you will be recognized, and you, in the end, you will be victorious in what you do. I hope this was helpful. Hope to see you next time. Bye.